Hi, my name is Adele from Digitally Yours Adele, and I want to share a tutorial that I made for my students and showed to them today about how to make a Google site. Google sites are really simple to make, and you can watch this video just to learn how to make a Google site or to get the idea of how I use it with my students. Now, in Israel, students have to do a research project. In my school, we do it in the 10th grade, and I've had some cases where students have misplaced their projects or lost their projects by the time they have to present it for their oral exam when they're in the 12th grade. So I like to have them put the final product on a Google site, and it's really easy now because I use Google Classroom with my students. And even if I didn't use Google Classroom, I have the students write in Google Docs, and towards the end of the process, I teach them how to make a website like this, and they just throw it up into the website, all the pages, all the Google Docs that they made, put on the website, and it's there for them, and they don't have to worry about losing it, and it's easy to present from. So while I'm at it, I also want to advocate for making tutorials for your students. It might be a little bit more work than what I would usually do in order to teach my students how to do something, but once I've invested in the time, it's there, it's saved. I use tutorials that I've made over and over again, and you send it to kids who were absent or kids who didn't quite get it the first time, and they can watch it over and over again until they get it. So I hope you enjoy this tutorial, learn how to make a Google site from it, and think about making your own tutorials. Let's get started. Here are the instructions for how to make a website. Step 1, go into your Drive and go to your Google Apps, and you'll either find sites here already, or if not, go to More, and it'll be in More. Mine is already here, so I'm going to open up Sites. Be sure that you're in New Google Sites. And you're going to make a new Google site by clicking on the plus at the bottom of your screen. This is going to be your landing page, so you have to give your site a name. Give it the name of, call it your topic and your names. So I'm going to call mine Reiki, let's say that's my topic, and Adele 2, and have this be your title as well. You can change the image if you want. You can upload an image or select an image from the net. You could change the header type. You can make the first page large because you don't need a lot of writing there, and you can make it the whole thing, but we do want to leave room here for some text. Now in the text box here, you have the title of your project here at the top, and the names of the participants, and underneath I want the research question, the name of the school, and your separate topics. With the research question that you have, and you put one next to the other, you just drag them. And you can change the font in a limited way, but you can change the font to be title, heading. You can choose what it looks like. So the first page here is actually a web page. The second page, in order to add another page, you go to Page, a new page. And we will call the page Introduction. So now we have our introduction.
The introduction, you're going to be writing in a Google Doc. So in order to put a Google Doc in here, you don't write on the web page, you insert from your drive for your introduction on a Google Doc. And there it is. And that's how you add pages. We're going to add another page. Body of work, which includes both chapters. And again, you can change the header type. So when you have more writing, you should make it maybe title only or banner. It's up to you. You'll play around with it, see what it looks like. And again, you'll insert from Drive. Be sure that you should have everything in a folder so it's easy to fish out. So we have Adele's Chapter 1 here, and Adele's Chapter 2 here. And that's the body of work. Then we're going to have another page for the conclusion. Which again is a Google Doc. So we're going to go to Drive and insert the conclusion. You're going to have to do a reflection, which is a separate page. The reflection is individual. You have a whole bunch of questions that you need to answer, all 9 questions. So again, that will be 2 Google Docs, 1 Google Doc for each partner. There will be 1 for each of you. You're going to add another page for your bibliography, which you insert again from Drive. And the final thing actually is appendices, which you're going to have to scan and upload, and I'll help you with that when we come to that. But basically, you have a whole bunch of pages here. As you add pages, they all get automatically added up here to the navigation, which makes it really easy to find afterwards. If you want to see what it looks like, you click on the preview. So you see home, introduction, body of work, conclusion, reflection, bibliography, and there'll be another one for your scanned appendices. And when you're all ready to share it, you click Publish. And you can view your published site. Now mine isn't beautiful, but I know yours is going to be a lot more beautiful. Put in on the home page, you can put pictures that are relevant to your topic. The introduction, most of the pages should be like this, where it just has a small banner on top, because the important thing are the embedded Google Docs.